Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lord Duncan's Rockin' World, Lord Duncan's Rockin' World Kitchen today. Happy Friday, happy summer. We're doing something in honor of AC/DC, who I was lucky enough to see back in April. Saw their first show of this U.S. leg of the tour. Outstanding. I was blown away. It was better than I thought it would be, at their age and everything else. It was just as kick-ass as 1990 and just as kick-ass as 2000. And they rocked hard, and they rocked loud. I was afraid the sound would kind of stink at US Bank Stadium. And it kind of did the first song. But by the time the band was rocking and they cranked it up a little bit, it was nothing but balls to the wall, AC/DC. So it was pretty damn great. So in honor of AC/DC, we're going to be and also our friend Patrick Harmsey, who's a huge AC/DC fan. We've been told that Angus Young, his favorite item from the Taco Bell menu is the Crunchwrap, allegedly. So that's what we've been told. So today we're going to make a homemade Crunchwrap. So first you need these giant tortillas, at least a foot wide. Need that. You also need tostadas. Now, my store didn't have them, so I had to go ahead and make them myself. Basically by taking your corn tortillas and frying them in a little pan full of oil, about this size, if you got one. If you got one about this size, it works out good. Fry both sides of that till they get kind of crispy and a little bit brown. There you go. You also need some shredded lettuce. A taco seasoning for the hamburger, which I've already cooked up and it's already sitting over there. You also need some kind of nacho cheese. I've got Fritos jalapeno cheddar. Also some diced tomatoes. In this case, I've got diced tomatoes and green chilies mixed together, which should be darn right awesome. Another thing, sour cream. The one thing I forget to get from the store, but I happen to have some cream cheese. So I'm just going to dab some of that in there instead. I'm sure it'll be just fine. And in honor of Steve Wallace in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, I got my step 2. In honor of Budweiser, the king of beers. Also popular in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. There you go. So, go ahead and ground your roast beef. Ground your beef. I almost forgot. Almost want to do some refried beans. Get a little slab of that on there. And that's already heated up too. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away for a minute, and I'm going to come back and show you where I already did the meat and the tostadas. And then from there, we will start building and finally grilling Angus Young's favorite Taco Bell item, the Crunchy Wrap, or the Crunch Wrap. All right, be right back. Right after this message from my sponsor. Bear with me, it's only a minute long. Bear with me for this, and be sure to go to Amazon.com and check out Marty Duncan books. After you drain your brown hamburger, go ahead and add your taco seasoning to it. And a little bit of water as recommended on the package. Go ahead and heat up some refried beans. I guess you really wouldn't have to heat it. It's already cooked, but always good to have hot everything in there. All right, thank you very much. I already went and heated up, which might not be quite big enough tortilla, but we're going to run with them anyway. I heated up the inside already on the inside side. Now we're going to go ahead and add some meat and cheese and a tostada. Just grab that here real quick. Get some meat in there. Might be a bit much for the Taco Bell manager not to be happy, but too bad. And you get your nacho cheese in there. And you put this on here, and I guess you're supposed to twist it a little bit or move it around. Spread out that cheese. Now we're going to do something extra, actually. We're going to add some refried beans as well. So we're going to add some refried beans on top of that. And then you can do some shredded lettuce. And add your diced tomatoes. Actually, before I forget, let me do this here. Put in some of this cream cheese. Since I forgot sour cream. There we go. And some tomatoes. Ooh, do I dare? Yes, I do. Get a spoonful of those tomatoes on there. There we go. Now, this is my very first attempt, so bear with me here. This might be kind of ugly. It's supposed to just kind of fold in 5 ways. 5 ways to Sunday, however you want to call it. And see if you can make it to actually fold all the way in. My tortilla is not quite big enough, but we're going to make it fit. That's what she said. Oh, God, that was terrible. All right, here we go. And we got the pan over here. Very, very hot already. Let that get grilled up a little bit here. I should go ahead and go like this too. Heat up in there a little bit. Shouldn't take too long. Folks, I hope you're having a great summer. I am. I'm sad about all the smoke from the Canadian wildfires. But actually, if you're outside for more than an hour, you can feel it in your lungs the following day. Unless you're a smoker, which I used to be. Luckily, not anymore. It's been a few years for that. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get my spatula, which I got from Weird Al Yankovic's Spatula City. Here we go. Ooh, she's going to be a gem. She will be a gem for sure. Better get a knife going here for cutting this gem. Hopefully you guys can see some music. Us oldies, we like the old school rock and roll, of course. The dudes that are still kicking barely. That's the guys we like. Steve Miller Band, it's still on my bucket list. So gotta see him if I can. We'll see. Oh, I need to see Cheap Trick. as well, and Hank Jr. Hank Jr.'s playing Minnesota State Fair, so I need to go to that. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Very delightful. It's not quite closed all the way, but I don't think we're gonna really care. Go ahead and get this thing a little cut. There's so much stuff in here compared to what it's like 3 times the ingredients. So it's if I use less ingredients, I bet the thing will fold over a lot easier. I got like triple everything on here. But oh, there you go, baby. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you can taste the tostada. You can find these already made. Go with those. Those are a little crunchy. These are kind of slightly, they're kind of crunchy, but probably got more oil in them than the other ones do. So if you can get them pre-made, go grab those instead. Daisy, come here. You must have an appearance from our little angel. The rock star, come here. Little Daisy Lee in the house for everyone to see. What do you think of this? Want to smell it? Does that smell pretty good? That smell good? Yes, I know you're a good girl. Check out her short videos I do. Daisy Daily, and then put in the date. Daisy Daily 7/4, Daisy Daily 7/2, Daisy Daily 6/19, 6/21. There you go, baby. Thanks for the appearance. We love you guys. Thanks for watching the show. Please subscribe. It's free. At Derek Duncan 900. It's right there in the bottom of the screen. And we appreciate the subscription. Thank you. You guys want to send any treats to Daisy Lee? I will put an address down there as well as my Venmo, which is venmo.com/u/Lord Duncan. The L and the D are capitalized. And then the phone number is 2596, should they ask you for that. All right, baby doll. It's time to wolf this thing down and get ready for our Twins game. You guys have a good weekend. Love you guys. Thanks for being members. We appreciate it.
You suck.